Alright y'all, we are back with another video. Today I'm going to be discussing ChatGPT and its different coding capabilities. Now on the regular I am using JavaScript, Node.js, React, things of that nature, more front-end specific on my day-to-day with my job. But occasionally I do work with different Python projects. And what I really like about ChatGPT is that it does assist me in writing in different programming languages that I don't use every day. So in this example, I'm going to be going over how to upload a video from my computer to the YouTube API with the help of ChatGPT 3. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and bring this down and move it out the way, and we can get started. Definitely don't need those effects. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is give ChatGPT a prompt of what I'm looking to do with this example. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to provide me a Python function that uploads an MP4 file to YouTube. Okay, let's check it out. So let's see, they're bringing in different libraries, help with credentials, error handling, and media file uploading. They created a function called upload to YouTube. The function takes in a file path, the title, description. As well here, you're going to be passing in your credentials. Let's see how they're going to do that. Path to the client secret. Okay. So you'll have to edit this, or at least create one. Author, upload. And then they are calling in the build method from the Google API, where you call in the service that you want to use. In this instance, we're using YouTube. But another example is if you wanted to perhaps work with the Google Drive API. Maybe you wanted to store this video into Google Drive instead of on your laptop to kind of free up space on your laptop. Then you would pass in probably Drive or whatever that name would be for that service. So in this case, we want to use YouTube. And you also pass in the version that you want to use. In this case, it's version 3 that the AI gave me, but I do know they have version 2 also out, which is a little bit older, but for some reason you need that, it is there. And then lastly, you pass in your credentials. And then so here is where it collects all the video metadata. So it's getting that title, and it's building it so that when it sends it to YouTube, YouTube knows what the title should be. YouTube will know what the description of the video is. Any tags that you want to use for that video will go here. It looks like the AI did hard code it in this example, which is fine. And then as well, your category ID, they gave a 22. I would have to check the YouTube documentation to figure out which category number 22 is. But I do love that number, so I'm really, really happy AI put that number down. And then again, just a real tidbit. So categories would look like, maybe is this video like a technology video? Is this video about like cooking and wellness, health and wellness? Is this video about finances? So YouTube creates different category IDs. It's just easier for people to find similar videos that, you know, are filed under the same ID. With privacy status, that's going to be whether when you upload this video, if it's going to be published to the public immediately, or whether you want it to be private for your eyes only. So that's what's happening there. And of course, we got to create the video file. So here is where we're actually grabbing our file, and then we're giving it its different mean type, which in this case it's a video MP4. And I would probably even go as far as making this a little bit more dynamic for other video types, but we'll leave it as this for now. And then last but not least, call the API's videos.insert method to upload the video. So this is where all the magic is going to happen, and you can write this in multiple different ways. In this case, it is sending it the keys for the video metadata. It's sending it the entire body, the actual media itself, which is the file itself, chunk size. Ooh, it gave a very verbose explanation about the chunk size. We're gonna leave that there for now. Ooh, progress callback. Now this is, ooh, I like that. Uploaded. Ooh, okay. So this just gives me like the progress. So that way, when I execute this, I can look in my terminal and see if it's on, like, stuck on 1%, if it's stuck on 2%, or if it completed to 100. So that's really cool that it provided that. And then it's printing out as well, like the ID for that video once it makes it to YouTube. Like, when you look into YouTube URLs, it will have a video ID for different YouTube URLs. And maybe I can show you kind of what that would look like. Yeah, so after this watch, oops. So in this case, there we go. So in this case, the ID would be this right there. That XVMJXZYGNFC, that's the ID. So once I actually successfully upload this, it will print out that video response ID right there. And then as well, you want to make sure you handle your errors. Just in case, your internet goes out and you were unsuccessful with uploading it, then it should print it out here. So yeah, this actually looks really, really good. I would probably make this a little bit more concise. And then as well, make some of these other things a little bit more dynamic. Maybe the category ID or the tags might be a little bit more difficult. But otherwise, yeah, this will run really, really good. So in part 2, we'll actually take this code example, probably tweak it around a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read. But we'll try this and we'll see if it actually uploads a video to YouTube. So tune in for part 2.